One more time. Uh, Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, daddies and mommies, wife and husbands. It's your one and only BWI, and welcome to the Arsenal versus Newcastle Carabao roundup. And I'm with a new guest.
David.
We've got a new guest in the house. Yeah, sorry. Like the plot, I've lost the plot this night or this evening, depending on where you're watching from. We've got a new guest in the house. Debut moment for Mr. Dave himself. Yeah, do you want to
David,
introduce yourself?
David, Arsenal
Yep.
fan since 2006.
Yes, it's 2006. Yeah, welcome onto the show. First timer
Thank you for
here.
having me.
Yeah, this is not the first. This is not the debut you want. You understand? Into the show. Arsenal obviously have just lost at home. Um, 2 goals to nil against Newcastle at home. If I may say again, at home to
At
Newcastle.
home, Emirates.
Seeing the stats, obviously, 7 shots from Newcastle. Relax. 7 shots from Newcastle, 23 from Arsenal. And yes, what I want you to dissect here, we had 23 shots in this game, three
Yeah.
on target. Newcastle, 7 shots in the game, four on target. 70% possession against Newcastle, 30. Yeah. What what's your take on the game? Let me first, before I start actually breaking down my questions to you, what is your overall take on the game?
First of all, I knew that Newcastle will come strong.
Hmm.
I didn't expect them to be more attacking. I thought they would be more defensive, take 0-0 draw, 1-1 draw, then go to
Hmm.
their home and attack us then. But they came to attack. But they also kept their defensive shape. I know Newcastle, they know how to defend,
Yeah,
sit
they are
back,
really
do
good
the
defensively.
low block. And to be honest, I'm not surprised we didn't score today because one issue I've seen with Arsenal this season, we struggle to beat teams that do the low block.
Exactly.
Whether it's Ipswich, Everton,
Exactly.
Southampton, once the team do that low block, we struggle to beat them.
Hmm.
They even score a goal, not to beat them, they even score a goal. And Newcastle, they have big, strong players. They did the low block and we struggled again. That's
Exactly.
one issue Mikel could has not been able to rectify yet. How to
And
set the team up to beat the low block.
and this is why I started with the stats of the game.
Yeah,
23 shots,
yeah,
three
yeah,
on target. That is say if that isn't saying two things are involved. We either need proper strikers, like someone who can shoot the ball,
yeah.
because I'm fuming. Honestly, it was a shambolic performance. First of all,
Nobody.
based on the highlight, you could see a lot of the best opportunities came from our defenders.
Yes,
Timber
yes,
had.
Timber, yes,
We should
Saliba.
not have. First of all, I'm not blaming. I blame Arteta, but based on the bigger picture, but not on this game. The defense, the defenders had the best opportunities, and that shouldn't be the case. But
No,
then these were all set piece. Yeah, you see,
yeah.
obviously we've been banting, saying, "Oh, set piece FC, set piece FC."
Step is
But when
FC,
it
set is
doesn't
FC.
work, it's a slap on our face. Because today we should have buried. Like Saliba had a chance, Timber had a chance, and these guys skyrocketed the ball. 3 shots on target with 223
Four,
attempts. We
four.
need a striker. That's the person who scored the first goal for Newcastle should be playing for us.
To be played for Arsenal, exactly.
Should be playing for
That,
Isak should be playing for Arsenal. Honestly, I keep saying in the last pod I was saying if we where we blame Arteta is because it seems like every Arsenal fans and people outside of Arsenal are saying the same thing. Get us a striker. How are we crying out since Aubameyang? We've been crying out for a striker, and you go and bring Jesus. Jesus is okay, but then Jesus was not performing. You went to bring
no,
Havertz. We need a
no.
striker. No, like we've been singing this thing. We've all been singing the same, harmonizing the same thing. Striker, striker, striker. What are you doing, sir?
We had a chance in the summer to get a striker. There were rumors about Sesko. There was Isak was not available, but he was there. I don't know why didn't he go all in for a striker? We bought Merino, Calafiori. I like both of them. Sterling, but they felt more like, you know, not squad players, but players to fill the
These
holes in the
They
squad,
are
not
squad
a
players.
difference
I
maker.
tell you,
Not a difference maker.
the young boy, the 18-year-old played better than our new
Luis
signing
Kelly,
Calafiori.
exactly,
Yes, I
exactly.
literally said since Calafiori came in, he's good. Oh, he's a good player. I'm not gonna lie,
Yeah, I
but
like
I
him.
only remember his goal against Man City.
Exactly. Yeah, yeah,
Literally,
yeah.
Kelly, free academy player. A,
He's better.
I think he's a better
He's
player.
better. He's stronger. He's calmer on the ball.
Calm
Less
on the ball,
mistakes. He's harder to beat one on one. He's better than Calafiori.
faster as
But
well. Because
he's
Calafiori
faster as well. He's
he's got the
stronger.
presence, but as a player, no.
He's not good enough. He's not better than Lewis Kelly. And I don't. How like with this. I don't understand. Sometimes Mikel we talk about the set piece, the corners. I understand the corners, we have a tactics around the corners, but for me, the corners should be an addition to our game, not like number one thing, because it feels like we are relying on the corners a little bit too much. For
Yeah.
what we get corners, they go. Yes, the defenders miss the chances from the corners, but I don't want to rely on my defenders to score
To
me goals
score exactly.
or my attacker to score me goals, and we can't create chances from open play, and it's
Hmm.
poor.
Hmm.
We can't say because there's no Saka. Yes, he's a most important player, in my opinion. But even without him, to be able to beat the low block. We don't have a player that can hold the ball and take the initiative. What I'm by that is take the ball, beat two players, and take a shot.
The only
Or
player
maybe
that
have
we that
dribble
was
players.
almost showing a glimpse of that has got an injury now, which was
Injury.
Ethan
Ethan,
Waneri.
yes, exactly. Look at the Brighton. Look at the is it Brighton. Yeah, Brighton
Yeah,
game.
the last
He
game.
was the best player going for 2017. Martinelli, Trossard, Havertz.
Total.
Havertz. What's going on there with
I
Havertz?
don't
I
know,
don't get
but
it.
I don't
See
know.
what he means. See what he means. If you had a
I'm
striker there, he had a header, and you use your shoulder. Like,
I don't
how
even
the time
know.
is timed out? The ball was floating, so you had enough time to time your header. If the ball, yes, you can miss the ball. The ball was floating towards you. You had time to, take a stance and pick your spot. He missed it. He flopped it completely.
Completely.
It's poor. We need a striker. If you don't get a striker this January, I don't
I
think we
definitely the chances of
we
getting a
win.
striker this January is not. I don't even think
Well,
the problem is, yeah, for me, the coach is just very stubborn. And even if he's
he,
not stubborn, he gives a very stubborn vibe. He's always
he,
like, I like the players that we have. It's good and we're good enough. We don't need any addition to the team. We work with what we have. I want somebody who is honest. Understand? Like, I don't understand. Like, everybody is saying get a striker. The sad thing, yeah, is that we, like, 2 seasons prior to this one,
yeah,
because we've got a very high goal scoring rate. Yeah. But
yeah,
what people are missing is the fact that those goals, 1 or 2 games, will score like 5, 6 goals,
yeah,
5, 6 goals.
yeah.
And then that's just adding to the amount of goals we've scored.
And we
But in
score, yeah.
reality, a lot of games where we actually needed those goals didn't come because we did not have a striker.
Yeah, and even then, we're scoring goals, but one thing I have
Someone
said
said
was
Ten Hag syndrome and he's not
Ten
even
Hag
bold.
syndrome.
No, please don't compare Ateta to Ten Hag. Ten
That
Hag was
guy is just
terrible.
Ten Hag, God man. And the thing is, teams were playing against us because they didn't know how good we were really. We're
Yeah,
still in the beginning of where we are or where we are now.
yeah,
So teams were playing against us, but now they know that we are dangerous. We can
yeah.
score goals. So they're doing the low block thing.
Hmm.
If they did for us low block, then we'd have struggled them because we have a striker.
Yeah,
Now we're doing the low blocks now. Now we can't say teams don't do low block against us. They'll do what they have to do to get points against us. Fair
yeah.
enough. It's football. It's up to us to find a solution to beat that low block. And we need that
And this
striker
is where a striker would have
for
been
the
handful
four games.
because we need somebody who is clinical. We do not
Clinical.
have a
We
clinical
don't have a clinical
striker.
player.
We actually
Look
don't
at the
have a
Fulham game.
clinical striker.
The
No.
Fulham game, 1
Oh,
1.
please, let's
They
not
had
even go back to the
one chance, boom, go. Jimenez. That's a
Jimenez.
striker for you.
Like, even if you give me Jimenez, I will take.
I will take him.
That's how
I'll
desperate
take I'll take Chris Wood.
I
I will
would
take
take.
Chris Wood. I will take Chris Wood.
I'm
I will
so
take Chris Wood.
desperate. Like, genuinely, since Abamayang, like, when like, for example, if you say give me, do you know, if you wanted to do a breakdown of the teams with the top 9 strikers, yeah, top 10
Yeah,
strikers, we don't have anyone there in the top
we don't
10
have.
teams from because you're looking at Haaland. I'll take Nunes. I'm so Is that a bad
I
thing
will
to
take
say?
I'll take Darwin. I'll
Is
take
that a
Darwin.
bad thing to say? I'll
I'll
take
take Nunes. I'll
like
take Nunes.
Like when
I
you
think
say
they
submit
give
your
them
strikers, like when we are doing like maybe when we're playing against the big teams and they say submit your striker, are we going to submit Havertz and Jesus?
no, no.
Who are we
Havertz is not a
submitting?
striker. Jesus is a
Havertz is not a
striker, but
striker.
he's striker slash winger. We don't
He's
have
a
a pure
winger.
number
He is
10.
actually a winger that just knows how to play up front.
Yeah, we don't
Oh
have a
my
pure number
god, I'm
10.
having a headache,
And
guys.
is hurting us badly because I read an article today that says if we don't win league a trophy this season, we are the same as Spurs under coach. And forget bias, it's true.
No, it's true. It's true. I've always said
It's
it.
true.
I've always said it because and no, we're not even the same. But I think Tottenham was better than what Tottenham played during that spell of Dele Ali, Son, Kane. They were so
Kane,
good. I mean,
but they
yeah,
came
you could say
close
the same
and
for us.
close and close
They were so
to
good.
find
Good in
out that
defense, good in
okay,
attack. They just won nothing.
but
It's
because they
true.
won nothing, nobody cares how good they were. But they were very good.
They were
Everything
good.
Ali,
They were good.
Son, Kane.
They were really
So
good.
we need to wait.
Dembele, the squad was really good. The
It was
squad was really
Alvarez
good.
and then guy at the back.
Mm-hmm.
We're talking at the back. They're a
Vertonghen,
good team. But because they won no
Rose on the
trophy,
left
no one calls them about it. Calling squads in Premier League. No one calls that team
because they
because
won nothing.
they won nothing.
And
So we
if
have to
care
be
is not
careful.
taken, it's the
We have to
same.
be careful. We have to be careful. Another
And
thing, we have very good players that other teams like Madrid are looking at. I've heard the rumor that Saliba Madrid. I'm not saying he will leave, but there's only so long
he's
a player
likely
like
to leave
Saliba
though.
will stay without a trophy.
And you can't be
You
upset
know,
if he
you
does.
can't be upset if he does,
Mhm.
but no trophy.
Ah, God, Arsenal. Like, look, for me as a fan, yeah, um, I don't even know what's worse. Is it challenging and not getting the get like I don't even know what's worse. You know, like United fans now, yeah, they are immune. Sorry to bring United into this. They are currently immune in the sense that they're not challenging for anything. So whatever the
Yes,
result is, they'll chill. You
cruise.
understand?
That cruising. That
I don't
cruising.
know what. Yeah, they're just like yeah, that was us though. That was us
At the
doing
time,
Emery and
yeah,
everything.
at the
I don't
time.
know what's worse, the fact that they're giving us so much glimmer of hope, like so close yet so far,
Oh,
so close
oh,
yet so far.
it's very painful. It's very painful.
I think
Too painful.
I would still give Ateta one more season to be honest, because
Yeah, me too.
I
Me too.
I still have the vibe of like Atletico Madrid. You know, people want Ateta's head, but the problem is that he's not listening. If this guy had gone out to get a striker and the striker got injured or something happened, I
We
wouldn't
can
be
say yes,
upset because then I know
yes,
that okay,
yes,
yeah, they've done what we've been asking for.
yeah, yeah,
But how are we crying out for a striker? You went to go and get Calafiori. We are crying out for a striker. We haven't replaced Xhaka. You know that, right?
yeah. We have to
Ja-
say that. Yeah,
you let Smith Rowe go. You let Nelson go. I'm not like Nelson, yeah, but still,
yeah. I understand.
you let Vieira go. You did not replace these players. Who did you bring on? A 17 and an 18-year-old. Ha! Lord have mercy.
Honestly, I think he knows we need a striker, but I think he's being too picky about who the striker is going to be. At this point, it's not like I think we have options in the market or strikers that can score
That's
you
not
that
true.
goals that are
That's
everywhere.
not true. There are
There are only few
options.
players.
I watched the podcast with Patrice Evra. He was talking about Osimhen. Osimhen, I don't know if
Yeah,
on loan, bring him.
but
If
I
we
heard.
let's be honest,
Yeah,
if we wanted to get a striker, we would. They are
true.
strikers.
True.
Gyökeres, Sesko, we were all linked to these guys. Like, if we him, just go and bring me Cunha.
So to be fair, Cunha is like Jesus. It's not like a pure number nine. It's like
You're
a,
right,
a good
actually.
Jesus. You
Yeah,
know.
he's a better, he's an upgraded
Yeah,
Jesus.
it's a good
Yeah,
Jesus.
you're right, you're right. Because the guy looks like he plays. Actually, I want a
He
traditional
floats.
number nine.
He floats
He floats
everywhere. He
everywhere.
floats
Yeah, yeah.
like
Give me a
I
number
don't
nine
want.
that would
I
be in
don't
the
want more of
box.
that. I
Yes,
want
yes, yes.
number
Give me a
nine like
Haaland.
Gyökeres,
Give me an yeah, Gyökeres, somebody
Osimhen,
who is in the box.
just in the box.
Hmm.
And they're not that options. Yeah, Osimhen is there, but I heard he doesn't like Osimhen
Arsenal.
for whatever reason. Yes, I heard Mikel doesn't like Osimhen. Not like he playing,
I
like
think
he
it's
doesn't like
discipline.
his personal this discipline. And
Discipline.
that thing he did, that light went. I don't know
I
if that
remember.
light
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
talking about
True.
The Nigerian coach. I think
Yeah,
that puts him in bad taste in people's mouths, which
yeah.
I can understand to an extent. So I don't think the smell will come to Arsenal, but there's Gyökeres, the Sesco, there options, but
They are.
and it's hard to
Then
sign in January. But at this point, we need to. We need to. It is tough.
Well,
You can start in summer
you.
where it was easier. Now, so we are now. So we are
I
now. We
think
have
first of all,
but
the
we have
title hope is done. You know what? Yeah, I think this is another write-off season. I don't know. It's still. I mean, it's January because it's a write-off. Like, nah, it's genuinely a write-off because Saka is out. The players are suffering from illness.
yeah,
Apparently,
illness,
Havertz just came.
Odegaard,
Like, we are
Martinelli.
so thin. You see that, and that's the problem. The squad is so thin. How can and that's where what everyone is saying. 5 years and the squad is still so thin. Do you understand? Like, you look at the bench and there's nobody on that bench. There is nobody to call.
Yeah.
We are looking for a goal. You bring in Zinchenko. Please get out of here. Please get out of here.
To be fair,
I'm
to be,
done.
to be
Oh
fair,
my God! You take out
just
Party, you bring Jorginho. We need a
Jorginho.
goal, not a that alone is a pure example of Arsenal is finished. Finished. You need a goal. Your substitutions:
We need
Jorginho,
Jorginho, Zinchenko.
Zinchenko. Ha! Oh,
To be fair, I think if everyone is fit, I think our squad is good enough without a striker. If everyone
I'll
is
be
fit,
honest with you.
we are good enough for the squad without a
If the
striker.
squad is fit, yeah. Imagine the Arsenal squad, a full fit squad, yeah.
Yeah,
The only person missing that would have done something is Saka.
true, true,
Don't call the 17-year-old
true.
Ethan. Don't call Waneri. He's still a small boy.
Yeah,
Apart
true.
from who is Sterling?
Sterling can
No, like the only
you don't get that
person
Sterling.
who you would say, okay, missing that would have been effective in this game, Saka. Nobody else, even
True.
in
Nobody
midfield,
else.
nobody else.
True.
Merino didn't even play. That's true. Is he
It's true.
injured?
He played. No, it was on the bench.
Isn't
It was
that
on the
saying
bench.
something? Lord, oh God, is that not saying something?
Uh,
Is that not
uh,
saying something? Like even the Merino you went to buy, our Spanish Euros
he's
winner
still. I think
is on the bench.
he's still
No,
getting
I
trained.
don't look. Merino is a good player, but will Man City buy a Merino? Be honest.
You know, he's not. He's not a difference maker. He's not a
Thank
difference
you.
maker. He's not
A
one who
Man
says
City will not buy a
Merino
Merino.
is
A
good.
Liverpool will not buy a Merino. Merino is not. He's probably technically good, but you see
Yeah,
Premier League strength. Look at Jolinton. Jolinton is a guy that used to be. He was a
body
bodybuilder that
striker.
just
Yeah,
knew how to play
not to play
football.
football.
Look
Can
at him in
run.
that midfield. Strength, speed.
Yeah,
This.
yeah.
Ah,
We just need a difference maker in our front line because we are right now goals is hard for us to score.
we can't score.
We can't keep line of corners.
No.
It's almost getting annoying. Corners.
Okay,
Anytime
then if you
corner,
must rely on corner, I score now.
score it.
Everybody just heading the ball.
Score. Everybody going up, left and right, left and right.
I'm tired. I'm
Uh,
tired. Anyways, guys, if you're new here, please smash the like button. Please subscribe. Mr. Dave, do you have any final words?
next game against United,
Oh
I think
God.
I think he's going to rest players.
Oh
I think
Lord.
I'll agree with him there because after United we are playing Spurs in the league, which is a very big game that we have to
Oh,
win.
the FA Cup, isn't it? Yeah, that's
FA
true.
Cup against United on Sunday, then I think
Do you think
Spurs.
you should rest players?
Yeah, we have Spurs in the league next. We can't lose against Spurs. If you lose
We
against
can't lose against United. Both games are important.
they are important, but it's FA
we
Cup
should we should do a preview actually for the United game.
for United. Yeah,
We'll do a preview, guys.
no problem. But first things first, Mikel, get us a striker. If not, we will suffer this season.
We need a striker and a
We really do.
winger.
Yeah, a left winger as well.
Martinelli
But
is so look
they
because
prefer that player.
I don't want to be a negative fan. I'm not cut out for negativity here. But Martinelli is done right now. Trossard is done right now. They all look out of ideas. Odegaard, I don't know him and Saka. It seems like when Saka is missing, Odegaard is looking there.
He
When
struggle.
Odegaard is like because
He's
they've
looking
got
for
that connection. It seems like the person that understands him is not there, and that's what
yeah,
happened when Odegaard was away. We suffered as well, and now
yes,
Saka is no no no. The season is doomed for Arsenal. Honestly, the bad luck from the start of the season, from Declan Rice, it started from that red card against Brighton. Yeah,
yeah,
back to back to back to back, the decisions have gone against us, and we've also been stupid. So people don't come from my head. saying, "Oh yeah, it's just no." The players have also been stupid, but the decisions have we've been unlucky with the decisions for Arsenal from start of the season till now. But this
We have,
particular game
we have
had nothing to do with referees. The team
no,
was
no.
shit.
Team was not good enough.
We don't have
Team was not good
good
enough.
enough players, in my
Team was
opinion,
not good
because
enough.
what? And that's why you need rotation. You need substitutions. You need people in the bench who can. If you want to be the best, you need everyone have to give their best. You need better players. You see, when Trossard was doing so well, yeah, was because he was on the bench. Remember, his best form
Yeah, yeah.
is when they put
Off
him
the
on the
bench,
bench.
off the
When he
bench,
comes on
off
the
the bench,
bench, but you see when
off the bench.
he
When he starts, he does not play well enough. From the bench, he does well. And for me, Trossard is a squad player. He's not the player you use
exactly,
every game.
he's not a starter.
He's not a league winning player. He's a
No,
sub player from the bench.
ah, God, my
But
head.
now we are forced to use him because we don't have.
It's fine, Mr. Dave. It's fine. Thank you guys. Someone's laughing in the comment. Please, if you're new here, please do smash
The
the
haters,
like
haters,
button
haters,
and
haters, haters.
subscribe. The channel is growing, guys. We hit 250 today. Thank you all so much, everyone who's been
Congrats.
supporting. We are growing. We're on to bigger things this year, hopefully. Yeah. As for us now, we'll probably see you guys again. We'll do a preview show for the FA Cup
United.
as well. I hope you're able to sleep well tonight because I don't know. I have to take my time to breathe because this Arsenal, like they're trying to frustrate me. It's not going to work. But it's fine. It's fine. Newcastle though, are on form. I think this is their seventh straight game,
They
straight
played
win.
well. They played well.
But I think the painful thing is because it's at our home. You see, I'm going back.
It's Emirates,
Sorry, we're
yeah.
ending the stream because I want to start talking again. I want to start talking again. But yeah, let's just end the stream because I'm like, wait, it's our home.
Yeah.
It's fine. Thank you guys
Yeah.
for tuning in, Mr. Dave. Sorry your debut on the channel didn't go the way it was supposed to go. You're supposed to come here smiling,
We'll
happy.
bounce back.
You know, Are you sure? I hope
We'll
so.
bounce back. We have to.
I
We have
hope
to.
so. All right, brother. Nice to see you. Have a good night, guys.
Thanks for having me.
Cheerio.